How's it going? Thank you, everybody coming in. I'm just going to share my screen here for a minute or two. All right. Thank you, everybody coming in for Tabata Tuesday. It's 12 o'clock right now. I'm going to leave this up for a minute while people are coming in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. This is Tabata Tuesday. My name is Petey. I'm going to leave this up for 1 minute more, and then we will get started. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it.
Hey.
How's it going? All right, I'm gonna stop my screen share here. All right, and start my video. Hey, everybody, how we doing? Thank you guys for coming today for Tabata Tuesday. My name is Petey. I am going to put the Spotify playlist for today in the chat, so you guys can follow along with that with me. I'll let you know when I'm gonna get it started. All right, for today's Tabata class, here's what's happening. We've got 2 Tabatas we're gonna do, so we're gonna end up doing 4 Tabatas by the end of the class today. We're gonna alternate between a cardio Tabata and a strength Tabata, so that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna go ahead, actually, yeah. No equipment needed today, just your body weight. I do recommend some sort of mat or carpeted area, especially for our strength Tabata. We're gonna have some moves where we're gonna be doing push-ups and core moves on the ground. So grab a mat if you have it. If not, carpeted area works, just finding something comfortable for you to lay on. We're gonna go ahead and get started warming up today. So if you are following along with me in the Spotify playlist, I'm gonna go ahead and start that up now. All right. So find some space. We're just gonna start with some stretching today. We're actually gonna start with a little hip flexor stretch. So taking the back knee all the way down, and I want you to lean forward into this lunge. Loosening up those hip flexors. We've got some jumping options today. Taking the opposite hand over the front leg. So some jumping options today. As always, we have options to not jump, but just to give you guys a little heads up. Let's go ahead and switch legs here. So leaning forward into the second hip flexor. And taking the hand over the opposite side. Hope your weeks are starting off well. Moving right along. All right, from here, going down on the knees, I want you to walk the hands all the way out. Hit a push-up. Pop up into a plank. And walk those hands all the way back so that you're standing. We're gonna use this to kind of segue into some inchworms. So walking all the way down, you can drop down to your knees if you need to hit that push up, back into a plank, walking the hands back to the feet. We're gonna do this 2 or 3 more times. Turning on the core and that plank, turning on the upper body with that push up, get a good stretch in the back of the body, the back of the legs. One more time here. Start to establish some good breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. When you stand up, go ahead and take a wide stance. We're gonna go for some torso twists. So you can add a little pivot on the back foot, getting some rotation in that thoracic spine. And then we're gonna extend this a little bit further. So take the arms out wide, we're going for a windmill here. So hinging back into the hips, letting one arm descend down towards the ground, coming back to the top and switching. So try and keep your legs nice and straight to get a good stretch. It's okay if your finger doesn't touch the ground. Good, continuing warming up those rotational muscles in the back of the legs, inside of the thigh. All right, we're going for some hip openers. So taking the knee from the inside to the outside. You put a couple steps in between or not, totally up to you. Almost like you're stepping over a chair or a stool. And then we want to take the knee from the outside to the inside. Knee outside to the inside. Pulling the belly button into the spine. And of course, hitting our arm circles next, taking the arms out wide, small circles going forwards, warming up the shoulders. Try to put a squeeze in between your shoulder blades in the back of your body to get a good warm up on those postural muscles as well. Medium circles, take them a little bit bigger. And nice big circles now, both arms going forward. Try to hit that full range of motion. Try to get a little bit more of a stretch than a burn, although you probably get a little bit of both here. All right, take the arms backward, nice big circles. Try to hit that full range of motion. And mid-length or mid-width on those circles. Nice medium circles here. And finishing up with the small circles going backwards. Arms should be feeling nice and warm. We're gonna go into a high knee walk next. Taking the knee above the hips, using the arms. So we're trying to make those arms go from ear to pocket. And transitioning into a butt kick walk. Taking the heel all the way back, arms still follow the ear to pocket pattern. Awesome, awesome. All right, and finishing our warm-up with some squats here. Take the heels outside the hips, chest is nice and proud, squatting all the way down, standing all the way back up to the top. Make sure you're taking those hips back and down. Try to keep the chest up and proud. You can take these as fast or slow as you need to. They warm up the body either way. Sit about 3 more. 2. All right, I'm gonna walk through our exercises in our first Tabata today. While I'm doing that, keep moving around, stretch anything that feels particularly tight. If you have any questions as I'm going through, put them in the chat bar there and I'll be able to come look at them. All right, so our first Tabata today is a cardio Tabata. So we've got 8 rounds, 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We got 8 different exercises. Exercise number 1, a couple of these you've seen before. This one's the jumping jack. So arms and legs moving. Remember, you can walk this jack as well if you're going for a low impact option. So jumping jacks for that first round. Second round, working on a little bit of footwork. We've got in, out, out. So I want you to imagine a ladder on the floor. Start with your legs out wide. You're going in, out, out. In, out, out. Adding some speed. Again, you could walk this instead of run this as well. All right? After that, working on a skater. So we're jumping from one leg to the other, almost like you have a big puddle of water underneath you. Again, you can step this as well. Just working on that single leg balance there. All right? Skaters. Next up, we're working on a sprawl. Now, what I like about the sprawl is it's a burpee without the push-up at the bottom, okay? So hands down, jump back into a plank, jump into a squat, and stand. Option to jump at the top. An option to walk this one out as well. Hands down on the ground, walk back into a plank, step into a squat, stand up nice and tall. Oh, I'm already out of breath. Exercise number 5. We're working an RDL to a knee drive. So what that looks like, a little bit of a balance challenge here. We want to take the back heel towards the wall behind us and then drive the knee through. Driving the knee through. We're going to stay on this side the whole round. Extending the heel back, driving the knee through. Option here, add a little hop at the top. Woo. So we're staying one whole round on that side. The next round will be the other side. Then we're gonna hit a 180-degree jump. So what this looks like, little bend in the knees here, facing forward. When you jump, jump all the way around to the other side. Option to walk this, little quarter squat, and then flip over. Quarter squat, flip over. All right, and then our last exercise is a little bit of mobility. It's called a 90-90 stretch. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna be down in this hurdler stretch. One leg at 90 degrees, the other leg at 90 degrees. Now the goal here is to keep your heels planted on the ground. Don't use your hands and flip the knees over to the other side, okay? This is a hip mobility drill. So if your hips aren't super mobile yet, that's okay. You may have to extend your legs a little bit further out, or you may have to move your heels when you're doing this 90-90 stretch. All right. All right. Let's get going. Tabata number 1, cardio. We're starting with jumping jacks in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. Tabata Tuesday. Here we go. 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Let's hit it. Cardio first. We're going to hit the strength next. Total body work today. All body weight. Remember, we've got walking options for everything. Do what your body feels today. We got 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of rest. Next exercise, the footwork. In, out, out. In, out, out. As fast or as slow as your body needs it to be. Going in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. In, out, out. Pump those arms. It's gonna help get your heart rate up. Again, stepping option here. Keep the arms pumping. Keep moving at a consistent pace. We got 15 seconds. Nice work, nice work. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Going for speed here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds of rest. Next up, we've got those skaters coming up. So hopping over that big puddle that's now in the middle of your living room. Remember, you can step this as well. Try to keep the legs nice and wide. In either option, we're driving off the outside of the foot. 3, 2, 1. Hit it, skaters. Again, using those arms for momentum. Big drive off the outside of the foot. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You got this. Big drive off the outside of that foot. Come on. Keep the chest up and proud so you can breathe easier. 10 seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. 6 seconds. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Whew. Next up is the sprawl. Burpee, no push-up. Jump out into a plank, jump in, jump up. 10 seconds. Hands on the hips, opens the chest up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Sprawls. Jump back, jump in, jump up. Activate that core as you drop down into that plank. Good work, good work. 15 seconds. Remember, you can walk this out. Walk into a plank, step the feet in, and stand. You got this. You got this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Next up, we've got that RDL to a knee drive. A little bit of a balance challenge. You want to find a point to focus on about 6 feet in front of you. We are staying on one leg this whole round. 2, 1, hit it. RDL to a knee drive. Trying not to touch the ground. If you need to, that's okay. When you're ready, add that hop at the top. Woo, balance. Extending back, exploding through the top. Extending back, exploding through the top. 5 seconds. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next round, we've got the other leg. This is one of those exercises that's gonna feel better the more that you do it. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hit it. RDL, woo, knee drive. RDL, knee drive. Adding a little hop. Woo. Good breath, good focus. Squeezing that core. Almost there. 5 seconds. And time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got that 180-degree jump. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 180-degree jump. Now, to avoid getting dizzy, return the same way that you came. Nice. Stay with it. Remember, we got a walking option here. Quarter squat, flipping it over. Quarter squat, flipping it over. 10 seconds. Nice work. Land with the knees bent. 5 seconds. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Last exercise of this Tabata, that 90-90 stretch, mobility drill. Both legs at 90 degrees. Remember, you're gonna try and keep the heels planted and flip the knees over to the other side. Going in 3, 2, 1, go for it. Heels planted, flipping the legs over. If you gotta use your hands for support, put them behind you on the ground. A little bit of mobility here. Opening up the hips, reinforcing core stability. Nice job, nice job. If you're moving forward as you're doing this like I am, that's okay. 3 seconds. And time. Taking a rest here. That is the end of Tabata number 1. You've got a 1.5-minute break. While you're taking a break, grab some water, walk around, keep your chest up and open. I'm gonna go through our second Tabata, which is a strength-based Tabata. Exercise number 1, we're gonna be working a lateral lunge. So from the middle position, step one leg out. You're gonna keep the inside leg straight, outside leg bends into that lateral lunge. Return to the middle and hit the other side. So try to sit back and down and drive through the outside heel. All right, round number 2, we're doing what's called a hand release push-up. Now, if you got your mat, now would be the time to grab it. For the hand release push-up, what you want to do, wait, let me make sure you can see me, here we go. For the hand release push-up, you want to go all the way down to the ground, lift the arms just a little bit, and then push up. Option to do it on the knees, totally cool. Lift those hands off the ground, and push up. You'll find a little bit extra in your triceps with that one. All right, next exercise, we're doing a sumo squat. So with the sumo squat, heels out wide of the shoulders. So it's a little bit wider stance than you're used to. Toes pointed out wide. We're still gonna sit up tall, sit the hips back and down. We're going for that sumo squat. So it's wider. We wanna make sure we're actively driving the knees out wide. Also a great hip flexor mobility exercise. Next up, plank to push up, and we're gonna add a little bit this time. So we've done plank to push up before, going down into a plank position, up to push up. This time, we're going for a side fly or a salute, whatever you wanna call it. Down to plank, up to push up, bringing the elbow up. Adding another level. Next exercise, we're doing a glute bridge march. Exercise number 5 here. Pressing the hips up to the ceiling. You're marching one leg at a time, keeping those glutes and hips lifted. Next exercise, exercise number 6, we're gonna do a little down dog reach. So what I want, start in a plank position, push your hips back into a down dog, and reach opposite hand to opposite foot. Return to that plank, and reach. Active core the entire time. All right, next up, the last 2 exercises. We're gonna hit one side, side plank with a leg lift. Options here. Come down to that inside knee and still lift the leg. The last exercise, we're gonna flip over and hit the other side. All right, your heart rate should be coming down now. Should be feeling somewhat recovered. I'm gonna start our timer over. We're gonna hit Tabata number 2. That's strength in 10 seconds. Whoa. All right, 10 seconds, starting with those lateral lunges. Keep your mat close by if you got it. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Lateral lunge, coming back to the middle. If it doesn't feel like you're descending too far, that's okay. Make sure your hips are going back and down. This is one of those exercises that you gain range as you do it. Try and keep that chest nice and proud. Go as fast or as slow as you need to. 10 seconds. Chest stays proud, driving off the outside foot. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Inside of the thighs, feeling a burn. Next up, we've got our hand release push-ups. So grabbing that mat, setting up in your push-up position. 8 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go for it. Push up all the way down, lift the hands, drive to the top. You don't have to lift it very far. Just need to get a piece of paper under those hands there. Remember, we've got a knee option as well. If you feel your core start to fatigue, if you're on your toes, go to your knees. We want quality reps here. Stay with it. Time. 30 seconds to rest. Next up, we got that sumo squat. So again, taking the heels out wide of the hips, out wide of the shoulders. Toes are pointed out. We're going in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Squat all the way down, standing all the way up to the top. I really want you to focus on driving those knees out wide, keeping the chest proud. Think about activating your hip flexors to pull you down into this squat. Chest stays proud, nice wide stance. 8 seconds, you're almost there. Whoo! Glute squeeze at the top. And time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our plank to push up with the side fly. So setting up in our push-up position, we're going in 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Down to a plank, up to push-up, side fly. We're gonna switch arms this time. Fly with the other arm. Plank, push up, fly. Remember, you can do this on your toes as well, but you wanna make sure you can do that with stable hips. Don't let your hips rock. Keeping that core tight. Nice job, nice job. Stay with it, keep breathing. Time, take a rest. Next up, we've got our glute bridge march. So lay it down on your back. Heels driving into the ground, shoulder blades driving into the ground. Go for it. Hips up to the ceiling, marching one leg and then the other. Keep those heels lifted. Keep the hips lifted. Drive through the heels. Pull that spine in. Belly button to spine. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Put energy in through the heel that's on the ground. Stay with it, stay with it. Time, take a rest. Next up, we're moving to that down dog with the toe reach. So remember, starting in a plank position, pushing the hips back, reaching, opposite hand to opposite foot. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Starting a plank, pushing the hips back, reaching to the opposite foot. There we go. Try and actively put energy through all of your fingers, the ones that are touching the ground. Engage that core. You should also feel stretch in the back of your legs as we're doing this. Find a squeeze in between your shoulder blades. Time. Next exercise, we're working on our side plank with the leg lift. Remember, we've got one side the whole 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch. Going in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hit the side plank, knees or toes, and then lifting that leg. So I'm trying to keep my hips at the midline or above. Remember, we've got a knee option here. Take that bottom knee down. Continue to lift the leg. Nice work, nice work. Staying with it. Keeping those hips up. Obliques should be on fire. Time. 20 seconds to rest. We're gonna hit the other side. Coming up on round number 8 of our strength Tabata. You're almost halfway through class. 3, 2, 1. Up in that plank and lifting the leg. Whew. Working on the core, focusing on the oblique and the abductor here. Remember, you've got the knee option. Quality reps here, quality reps. Keep breathing. Staying with it, you're almost there. Time. Whew. Taking a minute and a half break here. I'm gonna set your timer up, grabbing some water, walking around, loosening back up. We're gonna go back to our cardio Tabata one more time, then we're gonna finish up with strength. You've already seen everything that's happening, no surprises here. Whew. Catching that breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Grab you some water. Staying nice and loose. We have about 45 seconds until we're rolling back into that cardio Tabata. If you gotta move your mat out of the way, go ahead and do that. All right. Should be catching the breath at this point. Heart rate shouldn't have gone up as high with the strength one, but it should have still been pumping. So at this point, we're bringing it back down so we can spike it back up again with that Tabata. High intensity interval training, baby. 3 seconds. I'm sorry. That was the first minute of rest. We're headed back to our cardio Tabata, jumping jacks in 10 seconds. Going in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Jumping jacks, jumping jacks. Legs and arms working. I'm dripping sweat from my eyelashes. Whew. Stay with it. Remember, you've got this walking option. Take it if it gets you better quality reps. 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing, keep breathing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Next up, in and out footwork. So remember, in, out, out, in, out, out. Last time you gotta do these exercises. You are more than halfway through class, you're killing it. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit that footwork. In, out, out. Go for speed this time. If you got somebody right beside you, try and go faster than them. Pump the arms, pump the arms. We still got 20 seconds. Stay with it, you got this. In and out, out. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Come on, come on. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we've got skaters. So remember, big drive on the outside of the foot. Jumping over that puddle that's now in the middle of your living room, kitchen, bedroom, wherever you're doing this today. 3, 2, 1, skaters. Big drive up the outside of the foot. Big jump, big jump. Remember, you've got a walking option here too. Nice wide step. And then we're sitting into that outside leg. 15 seconds. Stay with it, stay with it. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Whew. Next up, we've got the RDL to the knee drive and hop. So remember, balance exercise. Leg extends back, drives all the way through, hops at the top. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Regaining that balance. It's okay if you're a little wobbly. Good, nice focus. You can do it without the hop at the top. Staying with it. 8 seconds to go on this leg. 3, 2, 1. Time. Next leg, next round. Remember, you can always take the hop out of it and just extend back and knee drive. Make sure you don't kick your couch like I just did. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. RDL, big drive for the top. Using the arms to help with balance. Find a spot on the floor, a spot on the wall in front of you to focus on. Pushing that heel back, driving the knee through the top. You may find out you're significantly better on one leg than the other. That's okay. Keep breathing. Time. Rest here. Next up, 180-degree jump. We're on round number 7 of 8 of our third Tabata. We're rolling right along. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 180-degree jump. Let's hit it. Land soft, land soft. Keep that chest proud. Remember, your option, quarter squat, flip it over. Quarter squat, flip it back. 10 seconds to go. 6 seconds, come on. 2, 1, time. Whew. Last exercise of this Tabata is the 90-90 stretch. Down on the floor. Legs at 90-degree angles from each other. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Heels planted in the ground. Flipping the knees over. Try to keep that chest nice and proud. Remember, if you gotta use your arms behind you for support, that's okay. Finding that mobility in the hip flexors. Finding the strength through your transverse core. 4 seconds. Time. That is it for Tabata number 3. We got one more Tabata to go. It's your strength Tabata. Putting your timer on. We got 1.5 minutes to rest. Grab some water, walk around, let that heart rate come down. Give a good stretch, good shake of anything that feels particularly tight. Bot or a cat, if applicable. Hey, kitty. Forty more seconds to rest, and then we're going into our strength Tabata. Remember, we're starting with that lateral lunge. Whew. Okay, that feels a little bit different second time through. Torso twist, stay nice and loose. Should be feeling a little bit easier to breathe. About 15 seconds, excuse me. All right, 10 seconds, starting up with that lateral lunge. We are on our last Tabata of today. 3, 2, 1, hit the lateral lunge. Sitting the hips back and down, switching legs. Try and keep that chest up nice and proud. Drive through the outside heel. You may find that you can get a little bit deeper in this time. 15 seconds. Whew. 10 seconds to go, nice work. 3, 2, 1, time. Grab a mat, next up is a hand release push-up. Perfect. So down in a push-up position. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All the way down to the ground. Lift the hands, push up. Knees or toes. Lifting those hands, 15 seconds. Woo! Triceps. 5 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Time. 20 seconds to rest. Next up, we have our sumo squats. Taking a nice wide stance. Heels outside hips. Heels outside shoulders. Chest is proud. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Driving the knees out wide. The more you focus on driving those knees out wide, the better the hip flexors can pull the pelvis towards the heels. That's what we want. Nice tall position in your squat. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Taking it wide. Keeping those knees out. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 20 seconds to rest. Next up, you've got the plank to push up with the side fly. 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Plank to push up, side fly. Remember to switch arms at the top. Should be alternating the arm that you do the fly with. Nice job, nice job. Keep breathing. Woo! Nice squeeze in between the shoulder blades. 5 seconds. And time. Next up, working on our glute bridge march. Finding a spot on your back. Heels in the ground, shoulder blades in the ground. Going in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Hips up, alternating the legs. Keeping the knee bent. Taking that leg to the ceiling. Making sure that we keep the hips lifted, glutes engaged, energy driving through the heel that's on the ground. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Nice job, nice job. Here we go, here we go. Time, hips down. Next exercise. We're almost at the end here. We've got our down dog toe tap. So flip it back over onto your stomach. We're gonna start in a plank position so we can sit our hips back into that down dog. 2, 1, go for it. Sit the hips back, touching opposite hand to opposite toe. A little bit of a reach here. Keep that core engaged. Keep a nice squeeze in between the shoulder blades. Nice job, nice job. Keep breathing. Pull that belly button into your spine. Almost there. Time. Next up, second to last exercise, we've got our side plank with the left, or with the leg lift, I'm sorry. Going one side for 30 seconds, and we're gonna finish with the other side. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Taking the leg up and controlling it back down. Whew, I'm already shaking, stay with it. Pull that belly button into the spine. Keep the hips at the midline or above. Remember, you've got the knee option. Squeeze in the core. Stay with it, stay with it. Woo! 5 seconds to go, come on. 3, 2, 1, time. Switching it up for our last Tabata round. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arm up, hips up. Whoo! Core is getting to my brain. Squeezing. Pulling the belly button into the spine. Use the knee option if you need. Last big round. 10 seconds. 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. We're through the Tabatas, but we're not done yet. We got a little finisher. We're gonna burn out the arms real quick with some punch outs. So here's what I want you to do. Pop back onto your feet. We're gonna finish strong here. On your feet, boxing stance. We're going for 1-2s. You're aiming right in front of you. Ready, set, go. Come on, come on. While that heart rate's still pumping, keep punching the arms. Keep the elbows in nice and tight. Aiming right in front of you at your chin level. Nice work, nice work. Stay with it, stay with it. Burning out the arms here. I want you to punch a little bit higher. So you're punching above you. Aiming for a higher target. You should be feeling the burn in your arms now. Stay with it, stay with it. Whew. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Power comes from your hips. Now I want you to take it all the way down low. Punching a target at around waist level. Keep those arms moving, elbows in nice and tight. Notice how I've got energy coming through my hips. Should be nice and light on the feet. Nice job, nice job. We got one more time through. Punching the chin level. Come on, come on. Stay with it. Keep breathing. Actively pulling the arms back just as hard as we put them out there. Nice job, nice job. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Keep breathing, keep moving. Active through the lower body. Punch up, punch up, punch up, punch up. Woo, fight through that burn. Fight through that burn. This is our finisher. This is our finisher. You're almost done. Keep breathing, punch it up, punch it up. Staying nice and light through the feet. All right, we got our last 20 seconds, punching nice and low. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Finish it out. Last couple of seconds of work. You only have 10 seconds to go. Come on, come on, come on. Punching nice and low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice job. Way to stay in there for that finisher. Let's hit a stretch. Grab it a shoelace. Quad stretch here. Woo, balance. Keep the chest nice and prop. Woo. Awesome work on this Tuesday. I love it. I love it. Grab the other shoelace. Awesome work whenever you're doing this, even if it's not on a Tuesday. Tabata is here for you every day. Taking the hips out wide, relaxing towards the ground. You can rock back and forth with the arms. You can just let them hang, bringing that heart rate back down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. When you rise up, rising up one vertebrae at a time. Taking a shoulder stretch here, one arm across. I'm gonna be sore too, thank you. Other arm across the body, shoulder stretch. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for staying in there. You guys are super motivating, I love it, love it. You guys keep me going, it's awesome. Tricep stretch up to the top and then we'll finish out. Glad that we're all in this together, working out in our houses, bothering our animals, hopefully roping in another family member once or twice. Make sure you switch arms. All right, and a big shake out, shaking the arms, big arm circles. Neck circles as well. Thank you guys so much. You guys inspire me. Thanks for coming today. Thanks for doing the workout whenever you do this. You guys rock. If you have any questions, comments, requests, whatever, shoot me an email, petersrx@bc.edu. My name is Petey. I'm the fitness coordinator, campus recreation at Boston College. See you guys later. Check back in tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday at 4 o'clock with Ling. Thank you guys so much. Love the positivity. Thank you guys. Have a great day.